YouTube? It's your boy 1700KUTZ gang, and we back with a transformation, man. You see my guy. You see my guy need help, and you know I'm the one that's gonna help him. So right now, we finna go ahead and get our rough draft out the way. So we're gonna comb everything down, look at the separation of the hair, what you need to be cutting, what you don't need to be cutting. Get everything combed down for your clipper can go smooth through the hair. You won't be, snatching the hair out. So right now, because I don't know what's under there, I go in with a 1.5 closed. Because I don't know what's under there, so I don't know if you got cowlicks or any type of, problems going on with the hair. So, I slowly go down. So I hit it with the 1.5 closed. Mind you, my 1.5 is closed. So the reason why I do my 1.5, just like I said earlier, for I won't, accidentally gap them. Some people have cowlicks, anything like that. So to be safe, be better safe than sorry, go with a higher guard than what you want to go in with. So once I notice he didn't have any cowlicks, everything is good under there, I go with my 1 all the way open, and then I go with the grain. Cut everything down to the desired length. So right now, I'm going to cut everything with a 1, so I'm not going to go higher than the 1 with the grain. So right now, I'm cutting everything down, seeing where I wanted to be at. With the hairline, he told me to cut it down. He didn't really want to get it retwisted or anything. But I didn't want the super dull hairline to where you can tell the difference, so I keep it a little bit natural. But, maintained. So right now I'm doing a lineup. So, when you're doing, when you cut any hair that haven't been cut in a long period of time, you should start off with the lineup just to see where you want to put the fade. So I spray it with the got to be, and I'm doing the line right now, tapping and going, trying to make his hairline as natural as possible, because everybody's hairline is not straight. Even when you create a hairline, you don't have to do too much with it. Just hit the tip of it and let everything fall together. Mind you, this is just a rough draft, so it's not going to be perfect the first go around. It's not going to be perfect, but try to make it symmetrical as possible. So right now, lining it up so I can see where I want to put his fade at, how his hairline look. Should I go wider? Should I cut a little bit off? So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I call it a rough draft. Work smarter, not harder. So right now, I'm getting to the fade. Earlier I was asking him, do he want a high fade or do he want to keep his C cup? He said he don't really want to keep his C cup, so I said, all right, I got you. So right now, we go with the clipper all the way open, no guard. Make sure everything is a consistent length. That's why you can see I'm going over it. So, consistency is key. So make sure everything is the same length all the way through the first guideline. My next thing, I'm going to add my 1 all the way open. Mind you, I cut the hair down with the 1 with the grain. So that equal out to a 1 all the way open against the grain. But right now, consistency is key. So I still have my 1 all the way open. Now I throw my half guard, 1.5 guard on there. But I noticed I really didn't need it, so it was unnecessary. But this step right here is kind of unnecessary. I noticed I didn't need it. All I had to do was to go with my 1 close with the grain. But right now I'm trying to make it easier for the people that beginning cutting. So right now I have my 1 still on. I do apologize. I don't have my 1. This is my half guard now. So right now I'm fading in between the 1 and my guard, my clipper with no guard. So that's what I'm doing now. Now I have no guard on there. I'm cleaning up the fade, the bottom of the fade. So if you keep watching the video, when I show the other side, you can see the steps that I'm doing right now. It's kind of sped up. But when I do the other side, I'm going to slow it down and I'm going to show you how do you fade it in, or how I'm fading it in right now. So right now with his beard, I'm doing a 1.5 with the grain. Now I'm going against the grain. make sure you go whatever. If the hair going to the right, make sure you cut to the right. If it's going to the left, make sure you cut to the left. If not, the fade is going to come out kind of uneven and choppy, and we do not want that. We want blurriness, all blurriness. But as you can see, I end my fade with the same thing I put it in with, which was the guard, with the clipper with no guard. Right now I'm kind of doing a little lever playing in between. This is with no guard. I'm doing a little detail work, not all the way detail, but you know, whatever catching my eye as I do the beard. So you can see me jumping back and forth to the beard, to the fade. That's the reason why I'm jumping back and forth, because I'm seeing stuff that's catching my eye while I'm doing the beard. So I kind of balled it out. I do the back lineup just to see where everything's positioned at, so everything is nice and faded and how I want it to be before I add any enhancements or fibers to it, because I want this cut to be as natural as possible when the enhancements wear off. Enhancements not meant to last forever. They're meant to, you know, enhance with the cut for a short amount of time. So right now I'm going against the grain with no guard, just to clean up that area and make everything flow with each other, and make sure all the hairs is going the same way and cut the same desired lift as I want it. So I'm doing the same thing I did to the fade to the beard. So, you know, I'm going, dang, hurry up and go to it. You know, I'm cutting it down right now. I have my one, no, this is not a one, this is a 0.5. But this guard that I'm using right now is slightly bigger than the wall 0.5. So that's why I like using to clean up. So right now, guys, for you, I slowed it down. So right now I'm putting in the guideline. Make sure your guideline is neat. Make sure you're getting all the hair that you need going underneath the guideline. So I put in the guideline with my liners. I start with the beard with no guard against the grain, probably like an inch, maybe half an inch. So what I'm pointing at is the next guideline. The next guideline is going to be with no guard, all the way open. Make sure it's consistent strokes. Make sure you're not digging to the hair. Let the clipper do its job. These clippers too expensive for it not to do its job. So let's let the clipper do its job. So right now you can see me nodding the lever. I'm not going too deep into it. I'm just nodding the lever. So it came from clipper with no guard to, you know, second level, third level, all the way down to baldness. So I'm doing the same thing to the beard, you know, to kill two birds with one stone. If you look at the beard, I have a 1 on there, and you see me doing the little lever play. So right now, I have the one all the way open. You see how the hair is all going to the right side? Make sure I cut the same way the hair is growing to give me a consistent fade and consistent stroke. So that's what I'm doing right now, making sure everything is even. It may be times that you have to kind of keep going over the spot, but make sure you do it, you know, get it even. So right now I have my clipper halfway open and I'm going down. So that's going with the grain. So if you look, I mean, early when I said I had the 1.5 on there and it was an unnecessary step that I didn't need to add, all you had to do was put your clipper on halfway and then go down with the grain. So right now, I have my one guard all the way closed. And what I pointed at is, I'm telling y'all to don't fade on the line, fade to the line. So it may look like it's not cutting because it's a 1 on there, but it's just softening up the line for when you put your half guard on there, you can easily get it out. As you can see, I have my 0.5 on there. I open it up and I do the same thing I did with the 1, just softening up that line. I'm fading to the line. I'm not fading on the line, I'm not fading above the line. Because if you fade above it, you're going to push the fade higher than you want it to, and then you're going to have to, you know, make it a higher fade. So right now, I have it all the way open. Now I have it no, this is all the way closed now. Flicking to the line, just flicking on the line, flicking to the line. Make sure I make sure I cut and then I brush, cut and brush. And make sure all the hairs is landing the right way that you want it to. So now I have no guard on there. I'm doing a little detail work using the corner of my clippers just to get the hairs that I see sticking out that I don't want to use my full clipper on. Just use the corner. So as you can see, it's still a slight line there. So as you can see, it's still a slight line there. So I have my wall half guard is just slightly smaller than the Babyliss guard. And I'm just inching on the line. Just the same thing I've been doing. Same previous step, just inching to the line. Do a little lever play while you're doing it. So I hit this beard with the 1.5, going with the grain, because he wanted his beard cut down. He still wanted dark, but he just wanted cut down a little bit. So right now I kind of have my 1 on there, fading up the beard, the tips of the beard. I use my 2 to cut the last little bit of bulk that's on the bottom of the beard off, because he still want to keep it full, let it grow in. Right here, like I said earlier, I noticed that I can use my 1 guard halfway open. So it's the half notch, it's in the middle. And then I can go down with it, just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. I line the back line up. See right here, most people say I kind of pushed it up a little bit, but he didn't want it. He wanted a straight line by his jawline. If I was to line it up where it would kind of be like a slant. He wanted a. All right, guys, I kind of sped through this part because it's the same thing I did on both sides. Only thing it is it's a larger canvas. So canvas, not campus. Campus is where you live. Canvas is where you paint, and artist. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to be more, educational. I don't want to sound slow trying to teach y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm slow. You feel me? But look, same thing I did on both sides. So I'm gonna let this play out for y'all. I'm gonna let this play out for y'all, and then I'm gonna show y'all. Well, y'all already know, but I'm gonna show y'all how I put the enhancement on the fiber and the finished product. I'll get back with y'all guys in a minute. Hey man, I'm sorry if I sound slow, but let me let y'all know something, man. I appreciate everybody that's coming and subscribing, man, asking questions, man. Telling me how y'all honestly feel, bro. I appreciate everything y'all doing. I try to reply back to all the comments. It's not really too much hate going on. And if y'all feel a certain way, or y'all see how y'all feel like the video can be better doing this or that, or just let me know y'all opinions, man. I really appreciate y'all even showing love and even watching this video, because y'all really don't have to. And y'all really don't have to like it or subscribe. So I appreciate everything y'all doing and helping me become, a better barber, a better person, everything. Y'all really helping. I appreciate everybody. This video right here from my guy, man, I'm gonna look back and see your name, bro. But you said, hey, man, this is a cool cut, but can you do something for the nudes? Man, y'all guys not nudes, man. Y'all goats, bro. Y'all 1,700 cuts. Y'all the cutters, man. Y'all goats, bro. Y'all born to do this. So it's really not y'all nudes. It's just, y'all beginners, man. Don't call yourself nudes, man. And I understand, so I try to slow this one down a little bit. That's why the video 20 minutes long. And I just try to show y'all, the little steps and the little tricks and tools that I use. And it can only get better from here. I'm not going to say I'm the best barber out right now, the hardest on YouTube or wherever the case may be. But I can say, for the short period of time that I have been doing it, is nothing but Parker. When I got in the game, I took off. So right now I'm trying to get the YouTube thing going, getting used to having the camera, getting used to cutting and having the camera on, stopping the video, editing them, trying to make easier ways for y'all to see it, angles, stuff like that. But only reason I'm doing that because I'm looking at y'all feedback, looking at how engaged y'all is with me, and I appreciate everything y'all doing with me. So it just, with that being said, man, I appreciate everything y'all doing. I really do. So I'm gonna drop this one probably tonight. My last video, I felt like I could have did a little bit better. My camera, y'all couldn't really too much see the fade because it was just blurry. I dropped it to drop it, but I had to drop stuff, that's worth dropping. So this one right here, this is 4K. You can see everything. You can see the fade. I did my steps. This is transformation, man. So this video should go crazy. So look, guys, this is the favorite part. This is my favorite part. As you guys know, man, you know my OGs, my original cutters that been with me since I had 69 subscribers. So y'all know I like the fibers, man. Y'all know I have no problems with enhancements, because what's the point of having a tool in your toolbox if you never gonna use it because you listen to what other people saying? Enhancements are not bad. Enhancements do what enhancement do. It enhance the cut. We don't supposed to use enhancement to hide pushbacks and blemishes and anything in those natures. It enhance the cut, give them that photo. It give them that photo look. So right now I add my 2 layers of fiber. One I add with spray, and the other one I add with fiber. So I hit it with that got to be to lock it in. You know, that's what them female be using for them edges, man. That why them edges still be looking real laid 6 weeks later. I don't know how they do it, but hey, I had to get the product. You feel me? So right now, I'm just lining it up, man. You know, my man, we over there cracking little jokes and stuff. But right now, you hit it with the fiber. I mean, you hit it with the got to be. It stiffened it up. It locks all the fiber and everything in place. And you go crazy with it, man. Show them what you made of, man. You tap and go, man. You hit that line to make it crispy. You make that line crispy. And mind you, the hairline is the same way under the enhancement as it is with enhancements. But y'all see it coming together, man. My boy came in looking rough, and you know I had to get him right. Y'all know it's not even I had to get him right. Y'all know we had to get him right. The cutters had to get him right. So right now, man, finna hit his beard, get all that hair over his beard. He had that, you know, he got that the old Western beard, man. He couldn't twist it up. But right now we hit all the hair over his lip. You know, we just chatting it up, man. And he was liking it. He was really feeling the cut. But we chatting it up. So after I do all that and hit him with the liners on his head, now I'm finna set everything up so I can do it with the razor. You know, the razor pull everything together, and then you know you got to add the barber pencil. So I'm gonna get back with y'all when I'm doing that. And we back. So right now, man, I'm finna hit my guy with the razor. Leave my boy crispy, and I don't know, I don't got bars. But look, we finna hit him with the razor, man. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Sharp to the touch. I don't know which one the razor. The one I'm using or the one on his head. Cause then my boy is soft. You feel me? Right now, I'm finna hit his little beard. You feel me? You know, he got the mutton chops. My boy got the beard growing in. I wish I can grow a beard, but I can't. But it's okay. At least I can make his look good. So what he wanted was he just wanted to trim down and lined up, and the tips kind of faded. He didn't want too much done with it, and he didn't want no enhancement on his beard. So and make sure everything nice, clean, sharp. Make sure I comb all the enhancement out. Make sure I get everything off his forehead. So as you can see, it's already sharp and clean. I really don't need to add the pencil, but I am anyway, because I don't care what y'all say. If I got a tool in my toolbox, I bet I use it. So I'm going to use it. So you know you got to hit him with that bag. The Barber Magic pencil. It don't got magic in the name for no reason. You feel me? I'm just saying. You know, we're going to have people say, you can use the ash line. You can wash it ahead and use that. Yeah, I understand you can use that. But I want to use this. So I don't know what else to tell you. So right now, you make sure you blend that in nice and smooth. nice and smooth. So what my look was, I wanted to, get him a natural look, but I wanted to look full. That's the only thing. I wanted natural, but I wanted to look full. So with that being said, you comb the excess fiber out that you don't need, because you got too much built up fiber. It tend to crack, fall out, flake up, and we don't want that. So comb that fiber out, comb it into that fade. Make sure all that the actual powder fiber fall into the place that you want it to be in, and that's how it is. It's that easy. I'm out.